What it do? What it do? What it do? It's time for that Coach for the Streets, hosted by Mafia and Paint, man. The homie Paint ain't here right now, but I do got my nigga straight up out of H Town, my nigga.
Black Sean Groove, man. Screwed up click. Third Ward, Texas representing, man.
You already know we got some topics we gonna talk about that's down that way in Texas. So what better person to bring on the screen to talk about the Dirty South, to talk about H Town, to talk about DFW, to talk about Dallas, to talk about what's going on in Texas, period. Not only just that, we finna talk about TTE Notti.
Austin.
We finna talk about PGF Nuk crashing out, doing the goofy. I'm just gonna say cuz did the goofy. Cuz really did the goofy. Um, we gotta talk about Sharp being allegedly exposed
Yeah.
or whatever they want to call that.
Yeah.
And we far as Texas, we got to get into it about D Baby too, and just artists on the come up in Texas, coming up out of Dallas, coming up out of H Town, just Texas as a state. We got
Yeah.
to talk about that too. But first and foremost, man, we got to talk about TT Notti because TT Notti, you know what I mean? I got kind of hip to TT Notti on pop media, pop Austin media.
Yeah.
But watching cuz a little bit, I started to gravitate toward watching pop Austin media
Yeah.
because even though I didn't know TTE Notti, the content that he was giving out from a bird's eye view, it was sturdy. So I started watching that platform because he was one of them niggas that I would listen to, you know what I'm saying, to see what he talking about when he popping his stuff.
Yeah.
But along the way, we done seen TT Notti go out so many different type of ways, right? Not only do we see him go from being on Pop Austin to being booted off of Pop Austin, right? But then we see him messing with gangster. We see him doing all these other things. But then we also see him getting blew down on by some of his former co-workers. Now, this is where I lost a lot of respect because when he left Pop Austin Media, I didn't think it was over with for TTE Notti. I still was kind of rooting for TTE Notti like this, like boom, okay, you don't need a platform. You have become the platform for yourself, so you can go out there and build your own, right?
Hmm.
Now the nigga looking like a tweaker to me, cuz.
Man, check this out, man. First of all, for the people who didn't know, TTE Natty got what? I think he got pulled over in Austin on the way somewhere, and he had a burner on him. Is that what happened? He had a burner on him, and he
No, 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 hell no.
what
TT
happened?
Notty went down at South by Southwest cuz they say he was plotting.
See, but yeah, he was plotting to kill another rapper. He had two homeboys that was gonna kill another rapper,
Yeah,
and
he went
and,
down for
and
that.
he
You know his
and he
girl
told
went down too.
and he told, but I think, but I'm trying to think something happened for him to tell. I forgot what happened. I just looked at it yesterday. I forgot what happened, but something happened to where the police had him jammed up. The girl, he got pulled over. They said the girl that was driving, she had warrants. They pulled TTE Natty out the car. They asked him, did he have anything in the car? He told them he had a weapon in the car. They got the weapon, and before he even had the handcuffs on, he started singing, "Hey, I got two homeboys. They supposed to be doing this." He led the police to where these niggas at. He contacted them in real time. He's sitting in the van with the police while the niggas pulling up, pointing them out on surveillance camera, like, "Yeah, that's them." Yeah, like that type shit.
Like he really turned into the cops. And
Yeah,
and and
exactly.
and not only that, you know what I'm saying? Like as much as he talked, right? You would think that he had his stuff together more than he did. You feel me? And he
Yeah,
didn't. And like I said, I only knew him from Pop Austin Media. But then when he left there, it was like, okay, what you gonna do now? Is you gonna build your platform up or what you gonna do? Because I didn't know what type of nigga outside he was. I'm going solely off a platform. I'm not judging this nigga based off of what type of nigga he was outside. I didn't know this nigga was broke outside. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So when I start seeing that he was, and then I start seeing how he moved, like when they blew down on him at the police station, and he outside waiting on this girl to get bonded
yeah,
out,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
whole way that plant that with OTMZ and Oh, the other boy that pulled up on him, the way that panned out, cuz they made cuz look like a tweaker, cuz they made TTE Notti look like a tweaker type nigga. Then, like I said, keep in mind, my first impression of cuz was like he a street nigga. He be outside. So I took it as, okay, you might not got everything in order, but okay, sometimes that be the case for street niggas sometimes. But you ain't standing on nothing the way they the way they blew down on cuz he ain't standing on nothing.
Then they ain't supposed to. Matter of fact, I think he is a blood because when I was looking at the shit, I seen him throwing up O2. Because in Austin they represent they zip codes as they set, and they last two numbers
Yeah.
is O2. They rep, yeah. So he a blood. They rep O2 Pyru. So I seen him doing this, and if he's from Austin, he Pyru. But that's besides the fact. Check this out. I already know straight up just from being in the Texas jail system all my life. First of all, they gonna have that nigga in protected custody. Ain't nobody gonna be able to get to him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he gonna be in that cell for 23 hours a day. On time he gonna get to come out when he gotta pee and when he
But I'm
take
saying
out.
all the fed stories he fed us, bruh, about him being cellies with BG and how they was thugging and how he a front line. If BG got into something, BG wouldn't even have to step if he ain't want. Like niggas would have stepped, he would have stepped. But like nigga, you not even stepping for yourself because you
Yeah, he
making
not even how the fuck you gonna be a step and you telling on your homies, my nigga. You telling I'm talking about
man.
you didn't talking about nigga, you ain't much had the handcuffs on, my nigga, and you start telling nigga, you ain't much get a charge and went to jail yet and you start telling.
And then when OTMZ Kill Squad KP, if I ain't mistaken, if that's not the right name, leave it in the comments what is the correct name. But shout out to them boys. But the way they exposed TTE Notti, he sat out there and took it for a minute, but then he ran in the police station and pressed charges, and then you went and did a gangster interview and said, nigga, I'm a civilian now. That nigga TTE Notti is a sucker, bruh. Because you
Man,
can't be a gangster in February,
hey, that
then
nigga was
turn around in March, nigga, and be a sucker. Like you can't promote gangsterism in February, nigga, and then in March, nigga, you on platforms talking about you a citizen. That's whole shit, bro. That's whole shit.
check it out. And then then he had the nerve to try to go against the gangster, but he doing the same shit. He had the nerve to try to go at gangster, but he doing the same shit.
Gangster on some gangster shit. Gangster is bidding off TTE Notti, bruh. I wouldn't care if nigga gangster could send nigga. I give TTE Notti $50 right now to sit down and talk on my platform. Nigga, $50, nigga, I smoke $50 away. One blunt, my nigga. I
Man,
didn't give him that if he needed that bad, but I'm just saying, like, bruh, what would make me not want to give it to him is the fact that his whole image didn't change to me, cuz you went from a nigga that might be in the streets to a sucker that act like he ain't a street nigga all of a sudden because you got these charges, because you got this ankle monitor, nigga.
hey, check it out though. We starting to
You
see
under
this.
pressure.
We starting to see this more and more often though. You got to think we starting to see this more and more often. A lot of these niggas be fronting, putting up a facade. You know what I'm saying? For the camera or for the public. But when it comes to their personal life, they ain't got shit together. Them niggas is not what they talk about. Them niggas do not
Ain't
stand
no
on. Them niggas do
nigga
not stand on nothing. Them,
love
this shit.
Naughty. Hold on, cuz this a troller then came in here. And then go get your mom, nigga. She outside begging and shit, nigga. Coming in here talking about a
Blood
nigga hating
naughty.
on Naughty. One thing I
Trolling.
ain't gotta do, my nigga, you
Trolling.
talking to a real life street nigga. Nigga, we own properties. Nigga, I own properties, bruh. I own shit. I got shit going on. Me and
Mm.
TT Naughty standing next to each other. We two totally different type of nigga. I
And my
promise
nigga,
you that.
and my nigga ain't much super famous like that nigga was. Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nigga, we doing everything from the ground up. You talking about some hating, nigga. I ain't hating on no nigga. I fucked with Naughty. But to see a nigga go from a street nigga to a nigga pressing charges on a nigga, I don't respect that. I'm not even gonna
how we
respect it from my cousin. Fuck
how are we
is you
tripping?
talking about? You
How are we
log
tripping when
pulling
we
ass nigga.
how are we
Fuck is
tripping?
this nigga talking
Check this
about?
out. Hey, how is we tripping for holding the nigga accountable for a standard that he set and that he broke?
nigga. That wasn't me outside the police station getting ran in there to press charges on no. Can't no nigga run me in the police station, bruh.
How is that hating? That's facts. How is that hating?
Nigga
Oh
ain't
man.
hating on that man, bruh. I still hope he get to the bag. But to me, from a G's perspective, to any nigga that come from the streets and they out there stepping in the street manner, they come from their environment like that. It's people that ain't even participating in the streets that know the rules to the streets, so they don't participate in certain things because they understand
Exactly.
not to participate in that
Exactly.
shit.
Exactly. I got niggas. Hey, I got niggas like that, and I gotta respect. I be like, bro, they don't mean them. They ain't no real niggas. They just mean they know their
But we
limits. They know
talking
what they
about a
can and can't
nigga.
do.
Cause this could be any. This ain't even gotta be Naughty, bro. This could have been a whole nother nigga. This could have been OG Lunch Meat from wherever city you want him to be at, right? This could have been him. He could have been a nigga that built up a platform for himself on another platform. Then he fucked off. Then on top of that, you letting other niggas make you look bad.
And then on top of that, hey, what's on call on top of that?
That
It ain't
ain't
really.
me, nigga. Don't get on this motherfucker. Call it nigga culture for the streets, nigga. It's time for that. We don't do no hating, bro. We ain't gotta hate. When we cut this shit off,
Oh,
nigga,
they trolling.
we
They
really
trolling.
gonna get some money, nigga.
Oh,
We
they
really
trolling.
gonna get some money, nigga.
Oh, they
Fuck
trolling.
is
Look at
you
the shit they
talking about,
saying.
nigga?
Hey, look at the shit they saying. They trolling.
Man,
Hey,
I
I
don't even
ain't.
want to hear. Cuz I ain't even wishing nothing bad on Cuz. I don't even know what Naughty talking about. That might be Naughty trolling, bro. Listen, bro.
Might be. Might be.
If it is, don't nobody want nothing to happen to you, bro. I'm talking about how you messing up your own career, bro. You want the streets to listen to you preach, right? You want the streets. You don't want people that ain't associated with the streets or come from the streets to tune in. You want us to tune in,
He preaching for the streets, but then he committing street
bro.
sins.
You
Committing
can't,
street sins. Committing street sins, my
and
nigga.
you still going on platforms telling people like, yeah, they gotta go to jail. Like, you see what I'm saying? They gonna have to go. Like, bruh, what is that?
I just want to know why the nigga talk about the gangster shit and let some niggas run them in the goddamn
Cause
police station.
I don't know no neighborhoods in no cities where they getting down in them cities, bruh. That think that's okay to go in the police station and say, yeah, them niggas right there, man. Yeah, I'm gonna press charges on them niggas, man.
Hey, and
You see
then
what
the
I'm
nigga,
saying?
then the
That was
nigga,
sucker shit. I can't
hey,
listen,
hey,
cuz.
then the nigga kind of putting a half of a bullshit dark cloud over Austin because ain't really no Austin rappers ever blew and he had a little attention on Austin and I mean look how people look at fans like us. You know what I'm saying? We hip hop fans before anything. You know what I'm saying? That's how we connected. So check out look at
Nigga
niggas like
talking
us.
about nigga hating and shit, nigga.
Look,
Go watch some of these old videos about me talking about Naughty, bruh. Not only did I
TTE
shout
Natty, TTE
Pop
Natty.
Austin, yeah, like I shouted Pop Austin Media out, and I was shouting TTE Naughty in it, cause nigga ain't no hating in my bones. I still want to see both parties eat, bruh.
Now they asking if we talking about OY Naughty. No, we talking about
Oh
TTE
no,
Naughty from
no, we
Austin,
talking about
Texas, from
TT.
Travis County.
Yeah, I
Travis
don't
County.
know. If you would have looked at the thumbnail, you would already know who we was talking about, bruh.
Come
You
on now,
just
don't.
jumped in here like nigga, and secondly, you said we was talking down on talk about somebody when they was alive. You can't find a video. We got 500-600 videos on our channel. You can't find a video where we talking like we kicking dirt on the unalive. We don't do that over here, bruh. We don't do that over here at all. You can't go find a video where we talking crazy about somebody that's no longer here. We don't do that over here.
MB, MB. I don't know who the fuck MB is.
I don't know who MB. No, we
That's
talking
some.
about TTE Naughty from
I think there's
Austin,
somebody just
Texas.
trolling now. I think there's somebody just trolling now, just doing some shit now.
It gotta be.
They're doing
It
some shit
gotta
now.
be, bro.
You got your
You know
little
what I'm
15
saying?
seconds of attention.
Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, like nigga, ain't nobody hating on that man. Like I said, it's just what he did. It just drove me away from even paying attention to what he got to say
Hey,
anymore
hey,
because
hold on right quick. Hold on right quick. I can respect that. Your bad. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can respect that. It's all good. Yeah, but shit.
And much respect too, because you know what I'm saying, we ain't know who he's talking about or whatever, but for them to think that, you know what I'm saying, somebody was talking about their people and then to get on, you know what I'm saying, they were standing on business about their people. So a nigga like me, man, I salute that too,
Yeah,
because
yeah, most definitely.
that's
Yeah,
what you
you do
supposed
what
to
you were
do.
supposed to do. Do what
That's
you were
what you
supposed to
supposed
do,
to
really.
do.
Do what you were supposed to do.
Straight up.
But check it though. But that comes back to another point I had in my head though too. At the same time though, check it out. Oh, hey, I'm on a podcast. I'm on a podcast. But yeah, at the same time, it comes back to a point that I had in my head. When you say, and I'm not talking about you, Love Natty. The thing is, you notice nowadays, whenever you say something about somebody that's factual, is always somebody saying you hating. Like it ain't a fact. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not talking
Yeah.
about you again, Natty, but this happens a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it happened a lot. It happened a lot. More than
Mm-hmm.
you think, for real. But you gotta understand what's going on and what don't be going on. This ain't, I don't need to sit on here and hate on nobody, bruh. I was getting money before I came to YouTube. This just something else that I'm doing that took me further away from being in the street and
Yeah.
indulging in the activities that come with that. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with niggas changing, bro. I'm teaching niggas in my hood how to change.
Check it out. Check it out.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with change. Hell no. Ain't nothing wrong. But hey, but like we talking about though, TTE Natty. Ain't nothing wrong with not being a street nigga and not being violent and all that shit there. But don't talk that big shit like you about it and shit and give us a certain image. And you got some of the fans out here. I'm pretty sure some fans out here that love you somewhere. So you got fans loving you and shit, and you turn around and do shit like that. That's like somebody coming to me and telling me Scarface a snitch. Man, that shit'll break my heart. Shit.
And you feel disrespected at the same time.
Straight up, that'll break my heart, nigga. And I'm gonna try to talk shit to the nigga. Like, bitch,
Because
you,
we
bitch,
talking about face, man.
nigga, you talking about my favorite rapper since I was 8, 9 years old. Nigga, get
But
your
we
bitch ass
also
up.
talking about somebody that did what he did. He brought whatever criticism he get from other people on himself. You feel me?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
didn't do that. TTE Notti did that, bro.
yeah. I seen some of the shit. I seen some of that shit he was talking when I was watching YouTube and I was doing my little research. I seen some of that shit he was talking to. I was like, oh, okay. Then I seen as a story unfold. I was like, nah, man, another one. Come on now. Come on
Straight
now.
up.
Come on now. It'd be
Straight
different.
up.
It'd be different if you didn't talk that gangster shit. It'd be different if you was like, even though I don't like the nigga, it'd be different if you're Charleston White or some type of shit, because he let you know off top, nigga, I'm gonna call him police. You know what I'm saying? He let you know, nigga, I'm a
That's all
civilian.
I'm saying.
I'm
You can't
I'm
be
a civilian.
hoorah and riding with the stick and riding with the goons. You just was bragging about how you had went to see Honeycomb, and it was 11. Y'all was 11 deep. You had the stick. You even wanted to tell us what kind of stick you had, bro. Like, to all of a sudden you telling gangster that you a
Honeycomb
civilian
probably
now,
want
bro.
Honeycomb probably want to slap shit out that nigga right now. Because I know
But
you know about
niggas
it.
be crazy, bro. The image, man, niggas crash out, and that's something else we finna get into, because we finna talk about PGF Nuk, man, crashing out like he did. You know what I mean? Because you got a deal, or however your situation was put up, you was getting money. You was kind of helping the niggas that was around you, however y'all was doing it, right? But to go out the way you did, you sacrificed, like I be saying, all every time this happened, cuz I get on here and I tell niggas, these niggas love jail
Nah, man.
more than they love money, bro.
Check this out. This is what I don't be understanding, man. And I know people done heard this a million times. This is probably a cliche, but this just speaking from a nigga who grew up poor as fuck, nigga. Why do you work so fucking hard to get up out the hood and get you some money? Then when it starts happening, you go right back to the hood and start doing ignorant shit, ready to get them white folks their money back. Why do y'all little niggas do that, man?
I don't
Yo,
understand it, because at the end of the day, it's a blessing, my nigga. Like, I ain't had that type of blessing to, you know what I'm saying, to run up on a bag like that. I really had to go outside. I really had to get my bag right to be able to invest my money into whatever I
I
did
I I,
and
I, I
wanted to
look
do, bruh.
I look back at some of your shit from I was looking at your YouTube page like when I first met you and shit was looking at your shit. I was like, Cuz was out here doing this thing like back in the old school, passing, looked like he was passing out his CD and shit, and looked like he was putting in footwork.
Everything, bro,
I
whatever it
like the
took. So I
independent
was doing my
grind.
own shows, nigga. I was traveling, doing my own shows, my nigga. Getting
I
everything
feel
that
you.
come through the door. That's basically paying myself to do shit. Cause
Mm.
I'm hustling.
Hey, but check it out. Check it out.
Period.
For the people that don't know, tell them what PGF Nuk had did.
Well,
Tell them who he is, where he from, and what he did.
the nigga crashed out by basically kidnapping and carjacking somebody. But after the fact he do that, I don't know exactly how long after that incident transpires.
Yeah.
He does it again. So he basically got two back to back carjacking charges, and you got to add the kidnapping on top of that. But my whole thing is if
The
you
gun.
getting this money like this, you doing millions of views on your videos. You got a situation musically, like you got stuff going on musically. You know how many niggas outside right now trying to rap and they got 1,200 views and they happy. Nigga, you got millions of views. You getting money. You able to be something. You people looking up to you. As weird as that shit may seem, because you wasn't nothing but a broke nigga with a gun in Chicago, and we just watched you crash out, bruh. You turned the money back in for a prison number, bruh.
It's like you
Niggas
ain't.
be loving jail more than money, nigga.
I'm like, nigga, you niggas ain't learned from Vaughn and you niggas ain't learned from Duck and shit. Like them niggas was on their way to stardom, nigga. Them niggas was gonna be some big niggas, nigga. And look
But
what happens to them.
how
Like,
do
why
you
is you niggas
learn
in a
from
hurry?
niggas you want to be like though? These
Yeah,
niggas
yeah,
doing a lot of this shit because they want to be like the niggas. Okay, nigga, you went to jail. PGF Nook went to jail. I'm pretty sure it's a nigga that PGF Nook look up to in this hood that they went in that didn't have a rapper deal though.
yeah.
Went and did the same stuff. Then he did it thinking it's cool to do. You get caught,
I hate jail
it's
too.
over with.
That's that bullshit, man. Hey, but check
Before
it.
he
And the little,
even signed a record deal.
and the little nigga was getting radio spins too. Cause I don't know if you remember, but last year when my job sent me to Chicago, and nigga, every time cause I drove the company van, I drove everybody to and from work. Nigga, every time we got in that car and drove for that 15 minutes to our job site, my nigga, I swear every time that damn song came on. What they say? Point them out, boom, hit them up, boom, whatever this shit say. I'm like, God damn, they playing the shit out this song in Chicago, cuss words and everything, my nigga. So he was getting some
He
burn.
was getting some burn. But
Yeah, he
my
was getting
whole
some
thing
burn.
is, even if you make it out the slums, bruh, and you wasn't nothing but a couple $100 nigga, now all of a sudden you've been blessed and put in a position to where you got 100,000, you got 200,000, you done changed your situation.
Even if he ain't got that, even if he just got 60 to 80,000, you got enough to you
Same
know,
thing. You ain't you.
check
It's
this
the
out.
situation dead.
I'm gonna tell you what this shit be boiling down to me. I'm gonna tell you what this shit be boiling down to me. These little niggas is missing older solid niggas being in their ear and in their head. That's what I think a lot of them young niggas is missing, bro. They need a, but they don't want to listen. I know they don't want to listen to the OGs, but these little niggas need a, I ain't gonna say a daddy, but they need a big homie that they
Hey,
look up to or something in the hood. Like say, nah, they need that nigga need to stay in that nigga ear, bro. Like
let me
that's what
tell
these little
you
niggas
something.
need.
Cause I be trying to listen, man. You can talk as much as you want to the little niggas. Don't let them listen. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Every
Cause I
nigga
was,
that don't want to listen, they go to jail, bruh.
I
Niggas
was one of,
going to jail, bruh.
I was one of them. Shit.
I was too. But you gotta break the cycle. Some niggas don't break the cycle. They go to jail until they in their 60s, nigga.
Man, you know how bad I felt being in jail when I just went to jail this last time on the day my mama died. Man, I swear I used to sit in that bitch every day like, man, I can't be an old man like this, bro. I can't be an old man sitting in jail like this, bro. I'm sitting here with an 18-year-old, a
Nigga,
23 year
my
old,
brother just
and these
came
niggas is
home.
beating and rapping all day, and they get on my nerves. But I can't say shit because I'm in jail. Not that I'm scared, but you know when you're in jail, you can't make nobody stop shit. They grown just like they can't make you stop shit. So niggas just got to sit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't be going through this shit, bro. So
Like niggas don't know.
I don't understand how young niggas like them with so much money and so much opportunity always fuck it up some kind of way, bro. Like this shit just crazy to me, man. Like, come
Because
on.
they love jail and hate. They love jail more than money, bruh.
I'm like, man, fuck living jail. I don't fuck the money. Nigga, I love my kids more than jail. You know what I'm saying? Hmm.
The image, you know what I'm saying? That image, that street nigga image, they want that more than they want some money, bruh. They rather be stuck in the hood wearing a dirty Nike hoodie with a switch up under the hoodie instead of being a nigga walking down the street
and,
with a
and some
with a with a
slides
new Nike hoodie on, but you
and,
got them bands though.
and some
Niggas don't
slides.
want to be that nigga no more. They want to be the nigga that having a street reputation. Well, go be the nigga with the street reputation, because them the niggas that go to nigga. My brother just came home from doing. He had 13. He came home in 10. My little cousin just went in. He got 8.
Mm. These people
My
ain't playing.
little cousin, my other little cousin just went in 2 years ago. They gave him 22, 22. Nigga, he's 18 when he went.
Man, gonna be 40 when he come home, man.
You see what I'm saying?
They doing it
My
down here.
business partner is in
Believe,
jail right now
believe
doing
me, they
10 in the feds in Hazleton. Nigga, I gotta talk to him when they get off of lockdown, because they on lockdown. Soon as they get off lockdown, something happened to another nigga, then they back on lockdown. So I don't get to talk to this nigga till he get a chance to be out long enough to use the damn phone. Nigga.
believe me, they doing it down here too. They slamming niggas, man. Believe me, Texas don't play, nigga. They slamming niggas down here. And then up there in Illinois, oh man, they got some stiff ass laws, man.
Going
I,
down in real life, bruh, and niggas is playing this shit like this is a cartoon. This shit come on every Thursday, but if your ass go to jail, you ain't gonna be on next Thursday episode of Thuggin' and Steppin'. Nigga, your ass gonna be in jail, depending on some niggas on the other end of the phone that's outside. And let me say this, because I say this a lot. I tell my niggas this shit. Quit going to jail knowing you had 1,000 broke friends outside and expect 1,000 broke ass niggas to take care of you while you in jail. Nigga, they couldn't take care of themselves when you was in the free world. Now you in jail and you think that's gonna make them step they broke asses up to be able to take care of you. A broke nigga ain't gonna be able to do nothing but kick it with you when you broke.
yeah, because every time I went to the penitentiary and came home, nigga, it be right back to the same. It be the same nigga, same
Now
shit.
the nigga locked up. Niggas know this nigga ain't getting out no time soon. And if he do, they know he going back in. It's over with, right? Overnight, this nigga just lost
Damn.
everything. The money, nigga, whatever thoughts you was messing with, you just lost them. You got an expiration date now. You know you gotta tap in, you gotta check in to the county jail.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, HDZ flight. Where you from in Texas? Where you from in Texas, man? Boy, he say his little brother doing 8. Hey, believe
Yeah,
me,
shout out
it's real.
HD
It's real, man. Man.
HDZ flight. Shout out
Hey, check this
HDZ
out.
flight.
Yeah, shout out HDZ flights. Hey, check this out, man. I mean, one time I was sitting in court for tickets, nigga, and they had the felonies and shit before us, fool. And I was just sitting there watching this shit, and I'm just sitting there watching them DAs laugh and smile and shit. I'm like, them hoes over there playing and shit and having fun while they playing with niggas' lives, bro. I'm like, that's a damn shame. Like that shit, like I looked at it like that, like look at these funky white, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, Lord, can't say what I want to say, but shit, man, I just like look at these Mickey Fickies. Shit. Niggas better quit
Yeah,
playing, man.
man.
Better quit playing because these people ain't playing. They laughing while they doing the shit.
Yeah, I don't get it. And every time it
Yep.
I deal with it in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with my family outside constantly going to jail, bro. And the
Yeah.
whole thing that I'm doing and all this stuff that I got going on, it was decorated for me and all my cousins in the street. This was our way to get up out. But sometimes everybody don't see the vision and they think we need the street. I was showing niggas like, man, we don't need the street, bro.
Can't expect
Just
everybody to think. You can't
okay,
expect
nigga, just
everybody
like
to
you
think like
think you need them bands from the streets. We can put that into a solid plan that's gonna make us the same amount of money without the risk, nigga.
yeah, it might take a few days longer, but we got this.
Yeah. But you know they didn't see the vision, and in return they look back, nigga. And when you look back, when you trying to do something different, bruh, the game gonna swallow you whole, bruh. And my whole team in jail, nigga, including my business partner, my other CEO. That nigga's in jail. You see what I'm saying? So I'm out here stepping for this shit out my own pocket, and I'm taking care of these niggas too. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
keeping this shit alive. So when niggas do touchdown, shit's still going on. It's still
Hey,
big
hey,
motion.
hey, hey,
Like
hey,
it's
hey,
shit.
check this out though. Check this out though. I knew you can't make a grown man do what he have to do, but when they come
Shout out
home,
Oak Cliff.
shout out Oak Cliff. I swear I was just about to say this. Shout out Oak Cliff. Shout out South Dino. Hey, but yeah, check it out. When them niggas get at try to keep their mind focused and let them know shit don't happen overnight. They got to get back in the flow of things. Let them know ain't nothing wrong with getting a job. You know what I'm saying? Let them know ain't nothing wrong with getting a job. You know, or what else? You know what I'm saying? Just try to keep them niggas minds positive. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a convict like a motherfucker, fool, and I know the triggers
Me
that
too.
make. I know the triggers that'll make you start back getting into the streets. You know too, shit. You know what I'm saying? You know the triggers. If you sitting too long idle and thinking you already fucking up. Get up, start moving, do something. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start thinking, you be like, damn, I ain't got this, I ain't got that. I need money for this, I need money, and there you go. There you go. They go to
You gonna
beginning.
put yourself in a pressure cooker for no reason,
Yeah.
bruh.
Stay busy, stay positive, stay. You know what I'm saying? Trying to work and shit.
One
Right
thing
now.
for sure, I never seen a nigga. I've been in the game all my life, bruh. I grew up in the game. I watched my mama hustling with real life plugs. I watched her boyfriends hustling with real life plugs. Nigga, the set was right outside. Nigga, the set on my porch, nigga.
Mm,
The
mm.
set called my pops the set called my mom auntie. You see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
oh,
Nigga, this shit was different for me. So you know what I'm saying? Like I've been in the street forever. So I done seen a lot of niggas lose cause I done seen niggas make a million, but I also seen them nigga the people come take everything, then them niggas gotta go lay it down for 20. They didn't beat the fucking game. My
I
brother, we
just,
was getting money, but
I
them
done
people
seen it.
came, took everything. Bro had to go lay down 10 years straight. Nigga, he didn't come home with the bands that he left with. Like, nigga, they take everything when they come get you. Nigga, I ain't seen no nigga. The plug at that time was a millionaire. He went down too. Ain't
Hmm.
no beat in the game, bruh. And that's when I knew, like, nigga, it's time. Like, nigga, I gotta, you see what I'm saying? Nigga gotta do something different, cuz I'm watching everything around me, cuz get swallowed whole by the street, my nigga.
Yeah,
And then I'm
yeah,
sitting here, I got a bag, but nigga, what I'm gonna do for real? And that's a lot of niggas' problem. When you got the bag, some niggas don't be having the bag. So you gotta do what you gotta do to get the bag to be able to put yourself in another position. I
yeah,
was sitting there with the bag, but I'm sitting outside, fully participating in all the shit, nigga. Risking everything, nigga.
and
So
ain't much have to.
and they ain't had to, nigga. All I had to do was make one smart move, nigga. I already had the rap shit popping. All I did was took the money and put it in the right places, nigga. Do some shows, got some bands over here. Made some clothes, got some bands over there.
Yeah,
Did this, got some bands from that.
yeah.
Nigga, 700 a show. Anywhere I go, nigga, I'm getting money every which way. I treated this shit like the streets, bro.
Yeah, that's man. That's how it is. I tell niggas if you apply your street mentality, your street hustle to like something legal that you can do and get the same amount of money, I'm like you
For
niggas will
sure.
be
Stay up,
cold.
HDZ.
All right, HCZ, yeah, yeah, okay, stay up, bro, stay up, fuck with us, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
but
you know
shit,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but shit. That's how I treat work, nigga. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, nigga, and I don't be wanting to go to work and shit. 'Cause I get tired and shit. The first thing I think in my mind, if I was selling dope and somebody was at the dope for something and needing something down the street, I go. So let me get my
Exactly.
and I put
My
on my
whole
clothes.
thing is the risks I was taking that didn't add up at the end when you sitting in the courtroom and the judge giving you time and it's taking you away from your family, you become the burden to your family and your homie, all of that, right?
All
Instead of
day,
going down that road, I'm like, nigga, I done took all the risks you supposed to take as a street nigga, but I ain't never took the risk of doing the right thing, cuz.
yeah,
And I'm in a position to do it. So it was just about doing it, cuz. And once you do it and you see the results, my nigga, you know you ain't. We be thinking we don't got no option as a street nigga. You go outside, you see what you see. You see the hustling, you see the whatever. You feel like you entitled to do what you see going on, but that's how you get stuck in the box because a nigga sit there and think like I'm gonna be a street nigga forever.
Yeah. Nah, hell no.
You a dummy if you think like that, bruh.
Man, I used to think like that when I was in my 20s and shit and shit. Put it like this: when I had my first child, that's when I was like, oh, this shit ain't gonna do it forever. Straight up, I was like, this shit ain't gonna do it forever. Time to start trying to do something different.
There it is. But niggas don't be want to do nothing different because they want to be street niggas. The street being and some of them don't even really be street niggas.
But all them niggas think something wrong. They think something wrong with being a square and going to school and doing something. You know what I'm saying? They think something wrong with this shit. They think something wrong with this shit. Like that's lame or something. Nigga, that shit. Nigga, I wish I can go back. Nigga, wish I
That's
can go
because
back.
niggas rather go to jail and smell doo doo and noodles all day.
In feet. Oh Lord, don't forget.
That
Shit.
shit retarded, bruh. Like straight up, nigga. Like, come on, bruh. When you can, like, it's so easy to get some bread the right way today. You got niggas on sitting on YouTube right now making tens of thousands of dollars, whatever they doing, however they doing. Shout out to them. But I'm
Yeah,
saying, with no risk attached. I felt like I had to be part of that too. And it's
yeah,
been 100 niggas. We done seen 1,000 Chicago niggas take the same route. That could have been something.
man.
Trade the bag in.
Shit, everywhere. Really, to be truthful, every shit we done seen this shit happen everywhere. Really,
Trade
shit,
the bag in for the prison number, bruh.
man.
We done
Fuck
seen
that
a
jail.
thousand niggas do it, bruh.
Man, fuck the
And
jailhouse.
we gotta talk about D baby too, man. How you
Oh,
feel
okay.
about being a Texas native, being a Houstonian, man?
Yeah, yeah.
How do you feel about where D baby at right now in hip hop, in the rap game?
Put it like this: I feel like he's still on his come up. Um, I ain't gonna say I jam a lot of his stuff. I can't sit in front and say I jam a lot of his stuff. I done probably jam about. I think about one time I listened to about 5 or 6 songs. It was okay. That was cool to me. That's just my opinion. That was okay. That was cool to me. It ain't no shit I jam all the time. But far as like where he at and what he doing, he doing some big shit. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. He's still and what's so cool about it, he's still on the come up. You know what I'm saying? He's still on the come up. So the dude doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Recently downhill. And matter of fact, it was right up the freeway. Uh some dudes pulled up and shot up a SUV
Hmm.
that's driven. I mean, hold on, shot up an SUV that looks just like the one D Baby be in. But it was somebody that knew him, but he wasn't the target. Wasn't nobody coming for him. Wasn't nobody worried about him. The dude that was killed was the son of a Dominican Republican politician. So that's some bigger shit right there in itself. And I don't even know what's up with this shit.
It is.
They tore his ass up, but like it was like two or three of them with choppers. Tore his ass up at the gas station right up the freeway. It's probably about
And they
7,
w- they
8 minutes.
came. You could tell it was supposed to go like that by the way they blocked them in. You
They
feel what
blocked
I'm
him in. They say
saying?
they say it was people on both sides. They say people
I'm
on both
just
sides.
happy it wasn't D baby. You know what I'm saying? Like when it come to any state, right? The the biggest artists on the come up, I feel like especially in them regions, you gotta protect them artists, man.
You got to protect what's again?
You gotta protect them artists, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
The
oh
D
yeah.
babies, the Sauce Walkers, the Lil Jeremys, the people
Hey,
that's
don't
coming up
don't
out of
don't
that
don't, don't
region.
hey don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Houston ride with. Don't get me wrong. We ride for them. Know what I'm saying? Shit, Texas as a whole, we ride for our artists. Nigga Bun B said don't no other place or city or state show they OGs love and show they rappers love like Texas do. You see how you got a
Who
lot of
can agree?
artists.
But who can agree with that though? We know that to be a fact though, because we see in any other region of hip hop, they calling them old niggas, old niggas. In Texas, them niggas still legends to
The only exception,
whatever.
the only exception to that is Cali and I can probably say New York because from what I be seeing and shit, niggas like KRS and Black Sheep and them, they still do decent numbers when it come to shows. So I mean, I believe they show love too. But Houston, we just with Texas as a whole, we just love our OGs, bro. Because it's like we got overlooked so long, far as on the mainstream level, nigga. We made our own economy. As you can see, you done seen for yourself, and you done did your research. You've been fucking with Texas. You've been fucking with Texas for a long time anyway. I can tell because
Yeah, shout
when
out
I drop
Texas, bro.
when I drop old shit, you be knowing about that shit. But damn, what the fuck I was saying? I forgot. What's the last thing I just said?
Shit, nigga, when you just said the shit about we was talking about the legends.
Oh shit. Okay, I was saying but fuck it anyway. Shit, Texas as a whole, we embrace our OGs, bro, because
That's what you were saying.
we was overlooked. We was overlooked for so long on the mainstream. We built our own fucking economy, basically. You know what I'm saying? As you can see for yourself, we had rappers that's living like some of the best mainstream rappers that people fuck with. That's living just as good. Look at Slim.
I think I
Look at
think
Trey. Look at you know what I'm saying. You got niggas
I
down there.
think outside of the Bay Area, cause
Yeah, yeah.
um
Because the Bay fuck with us.
Texas, Texas and the Bay Area is probably the only areas that can run off their own ecosystem in
Yeah,
hip hop.
yeah.
They don't need the New York, they don't need the Eastern Seaboard, they don't need necessarily the Midwest like the Bay and Texas. They can you can become something
Hey, check this out. Check this
right
out.
there.
Man, when I was in jail in Atlanta, man, I was talking to this little dude, man. That nigga was like, that nigga was like 25, 26. That little nigga, he had lived in Houston before. So the nigga was like, man, he said, man, I lived in Houston for 2 years. He said, man, y'all niggas like y'all own world, bro. He said, y'all got rappers down there that we ain't never heard of in our life. And it was like, them niggas living like stars. I was like, nigga, that's Texas. We don't need nobody else. We got Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. That's all we need. That's Texas main market right there. Shit.
And you can live in Texas
Yup.
just off of that region. Like, think about it, like zero. He can do Texas all year round.
That's what Kiki do. And Kiki living been
Really,
living.
all the Texas legends do it.
That's what they do. We don't need nobody else. We our own ecosystem. But as the internet and shit done leaked out and shit over the past, saying 15, 20 years, people see how we living now. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, but people still can't get a grasp till they come here.
A lot of people moving down there though, cuz.
But the new wave of Houston is coming. I ain't gonna lie. The, the screwed and chopped in the H Town Texas sound just period. It's not fading out, but you hear it kind of going in, not in the background, but you got some that's keeping it alive, but they starting to be more mainstream sounding type. I don't know. It's hard. They started letting niggas know that we actually got lyrics too. Cause back in the day, niggas was like, okay, y'all sound good, but niggas ain't spitting no lyrics. Cause niggas used to have a simple flow. I'm gonna come down, and you know what I'm saying. So niggas is kind of, I think niggas is getting away from that and start letting niggas know that we can really spit down here. Like nigga, we got some niggas that can eat down here. Like Killer Calion, nigga. That nigga will bar you to death. That nigga will hit you with bars upside the head. That nigga propane. That nigga will hit you with bars upside the head. Out
I mess with
propane.
propane. I
Propane
mess with
on the coldest.
propane.
Little short dog, Texas Fresh. That used to be with Cash Money, and then he was with 2 Chainz. You know what I'm talking about? The short dog.
Hmm.
Yeah, little short dog. That little nigga ghost writing. He don't even much rap no more. He just ghost writing, nigga. He done ghost written hits for Snoop and shit. No bullshit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we got shit going on down here, bro. Like we got niggas that can spit. We got niggas that can spit.
Definitely. I don't think
Oh, shout out to Big Extra Plug, man. That nigga, I like that little nigga, man. I like that little nigga.
yeah,
I
Big
like,
Extra Plug
he
go
from
hard.
Dallas. He from Dallas.
He go hard. He go hard. I like the new wave of music coming out of Fort Worth, Dallas, and Houston for real.
You know what? I ain't tapped into. You know what I did? You know what I'm lying. About 4 or 5 years ago, when I was living in Atlanta and I was working in Atlanta, I tapped in because it came on my Spotify just on a random playlist. Some what's the little nigga? CJ Casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he from Funky Town. You know what I'm saying? So I heard a song while I was working and shit. So I was like, let me look at my phone, see what this is. It's kind of jamming. So I seen who it was. I was like, okay. I was like, later on when I get home, I'm gonna, listen to some of his music. I ain't gonna lie, the shit was jamming. I just never stayed consistent and kept on jamming. You know what I'm saying? I just listened to it
Yeah.
about 2 or 3 times and shit. Then, I was on to the next. Cause I'm a music head, so a nigga be jamming everything. I'll be trying to catch everything, nigga.
Texas got a lot of talent, cuz it's just like anywhere else, cuz it's turned up in Texas too.
But people are really starting to recognize this too. I feel like people are starting to say like, put it like this. Not now it's to the point to where I go to other cities and states and shit when I'm working and shit that people, oh, you from Houston? Oh, y'all boys be swinging them swingers at Poke Out, huh? Y'all they lean. You know what I'm saying? Niggas starting to give us our props and shit. Then niggas be talking about certain rappers and shit. I was in jail one time in Atlanta, nigga. It was a young Mexican. He was like, "Hey, fool, you from Houston?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You listen to SPM?" I'm like, "Damn." I'm like, "Damn, that nigga know about South Park Mexican." Like, God
You'd be
damn.
surprised, man. Like who
Oh, a
knows
Chicago
about
nigga.
what?
I'm sitting on the Rick yard playing basketball. A Chicago nigga say, "Look out, H Town. What you know about this?" And this nigga started rapping some Zero, man. This nigga started rapping ABN. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Bro, how you know about that?" He was like, "Nigga, I jammed that shit." I was like, "Damn." I was like, "Okay, shit. We niggas recognizing. Give us our
Yeah,
props."
niggas just it gotta I just think, man, is we seeing a lot of street niggas get rich. We ain't see this some time ago in the hip hop game.
Rap game,
We
new dope
seeing a
game.
lot of whether you a hustler, a stepper, whatever you is, but you come from that environment, bruh. You blessed to get a bag. We done seen more niggas come from the street,
Yeah, yeah,
get that blessing, cuz. Only to hand it right back, cuz. I be so sick of seeing that shit, cuz. Cause it's like, nigga, give me the blessing then. Let me show niggas what you supposed to do when you get it the right way and you don't gotta go backwards no more. It fucks with me, cuz, to see niggas go backwards, cuz.
I don't know, bro. I just chalk it up to lack. I just chalk it up to lack of guidance and no OGs around. Nobody that they can instill that shit in their head. Nobody that put a fist beside their head and tell them, "Bitch, you tripping." Bitch, you tripping. You really see?
You really can't knock the OGs, cuz you know just like I know, we know, even most of our big homies and shit like that.
Yeah,
Cause they went to jail. So you was out here having to guide yourself at one point because the person you probably looked up to, the person that probably could have told you some shit that you was it was gonna register and you was gonna apply that to what you got going on. The people that had that influence around you might have went down too.
yeah,
Then you got to go 5 years without them, 10 years without them, 15, 20 years without them. Now you outside happen to survive the streets on your own. The person you looked up to is not around no more. So we can't always blame the OGs or the big homies or whatever you want to call them in your city. Because at the end of the day, if they participating in the same thing the young niggas is, as far as the streets, which we all was, bruh, it's gonna come a time when they get took away from the streets and the young niggas gonna be out there with no big homies having to figure it out right.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's just sad because that disconnect right there because of that. Not too
Mm.
many niggas can go to jail 10, 15 years and come
Come
home
back and just tell
and
niggas what to do.
at all, nigga.
It happened. It happened on the block I grew up on. This shit. It happened on the block I come up on, nigga. Live Oak and McGowan and Third Ward, nigga.
Niggas got
I
sticks
go,
while you
nigga,
been
nigga,
gone. Niggas
nigga,
been
nigga.
stepping and
Hey, I go
repping
to
like you
jail.
not about to tell nobody. Me as a young nigga, I felt like that too, nigga.
Hey, look, I go to jail, nigga. I go do 4 years, nigga. I come home. I'm on the block with my homeboy chilling and shit. I just been home about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm sitting there chilling with my homeboy, and all of a sudden, while I'm talking to my homeboy face to face, he looking at somebody behind me. He was like, nah, he good. He from the block. So I turn around. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, hey, who you? Hey, no disrespect. Who you is, big bro? I was like, nigga, I'm Black Sean. Bitch, I'm from here. Like, who the fuck is you? But he was one of them niggas that was a little boy when I left. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them niggas that was a little boy when I left. And so shit, I was that's when it kind of made me start realizing like, okay, shit, it's time to go and hand it over to the next to the
Yeah,
next generation.
because that's what I'm saying, like that it be happening, bruh. So as a young nigga, you still be having to learn. You ain't
Yeah,
took in everything you was supposed to the way you was supposed to yet, nigga. Then that unfortunately, unexpectedly happens. You
yeah,
lose one of
yeah,
your big homies, whether he unalived or he had to go lay down and do some time.
yeah, yeah,
Now you out here 12, 13. The nigga that could have told you anything, he gone for 5 to 10.
yeah.
So by the time he come home, you 20 or 20 plus, but you didn't have to survive, hustle, learn, bump your head all this time on your own.
That shit. What happened to me? That's what happened to me with my big, with like two or three of my big homies, nigga. Shit, after I was like 27, 28, because some of them niggas got locked up when I was 14, 15, 16. Nigga, I'm 28, 29, 30. Them niggas starting to come home and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I mean, shit, you big homie. I got much love, but ain't no little boy in me now, bro. I done already learned my lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm
Yeah, you
grown.
didn't already learn your lesson, and at the same time, okay, your big homie that you had that had he had influence over you. He could guide you a little bit better outside in that environment because
Mm,
you influenced by this nigga. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
You take him away and you 12, 13, bro. When he come home, you 20 plus years old. Ain't no more trying to teach me shit. Nigga, I'm grown as hell.
We could kick it like partners.
Yeah, but it's over with now. So at that time away from being able to you take OGs, big homies, and uncles, that type shit away. By the
Yeah.
time they come back, cause they really can't fix it. Niggas is grown now. That's what changes being able to fix it. It'd be
Yeah,
different
yeah.
if you leave and they come home and these niggas still kids. It's still possible to reach these niggas because they still inspired by you. But when you come home, they done did all the grown nigga shit,
Yeah. Can't teach them
all the
nothing.
gangster stuff, nigga.
Nigga, you
You
miss me.
can't tell them nothing no more, bruh.
You miss me when I was about to go put in work for the first time. You wasn't there to stop me and tell me I'm doing some dumb shit. Woo, woo, woo.
This nigga got 3 teardrops now.
I
He got 2, 3 cars. He the nigga that you and your niggas back then. He one of them type
hey,
of niggas now.
that make a difference too. I was gonna say 'cause nowadays too, it's like if niggas respect money more than they respect like more than put it like this here. If I got more money. If I got more money than a nigga trying to tell me something, even though I believe you can learn something from anybody, from anybody, but everybody don't think like that. But if I got a whole bunch of money and this nigga that was one of my big homies from back in the day, he ain't got shit, and he said he trying to tell me something. I'm half ass not gonna be trying to hear that shit. I mean, I might
Mhm.
respectfully listen, but I ain't fit to do none of that shit.
Now that's a big thing. When people get money or ain't getting money, but you used to get money, you can't tell nobody what to do if you used to do some shit, but it ain't working like that for you now. You could have been the nigga that nigga at one point in time. You could have had 50 bricks.
That's how they did Willie
But
Lord.
you sitting
That's
here
how they.
trying to tell a nigga that's getting some money, but you
Hey,
want
that's
to
how they.
reminisce about what you was doing. Nigga don't care no more. Nigga, you walk around drinking Milwaukee's best and smoking Black and Mild, and at the most you probably got $20 in your pocket. You can't tell me nothing, nigga. I'm having right now, nigga.
Hey, that's how they that shit. You see, that's how they did Vice Lord Willie Lord shit. You know what I'm saying? The old school OG Vice Lord shit. He go to jail for some years. He come home trying to run shit. They wasn't having it. Caught him walking his dog and lit him up, paralyzed him.
Man, Chicago different though.
Willie Lord.
Chicago is a little bit different,
Yeah,
man. It's
yeah,
it's it's it's
yeah, yeah.
super it's super
They
cutthroat,
they
bruh.
they just killed OG. He like fuck it. Like fuck
and
pow.
and 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 being cutthroat as they is still a abundance of niggas all through Chicago that's getting some money.
Yeah,
as much of a treacherous environment these niggas in, niggas still getting money. So don't let these videos y'all see on YouTube about all the sliding and the stepping and the how many bodies and the Blase skip 2 times and Blase skip 4 times and skip. Listen, it's a lot of niggas in Chicago
Yeah, I know.
getting some money.
For sure. For sure.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? It's still money, still the motive. It's just a lot of niggas that's when you used to having money, it's gonna keep you always wanting
It's
some
gonna keep
money,
you
bro.
always want some money, bro.
Yeah.
When you're not used
You're
to it,
not used to it.
it's gonna be something else.
Something else.
Good shit. So what's name? Sharp ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Sharp? What show today is he be? Adam, what's the nigga? Adam 22, Adam 16, some shit. What's the tall white boy got the podcast with all the gangbangers from LA and Chicago and that bitch? The white boy,
No Jumper
No
went
Jumper
from
went from
being
being
that shit messy now. That shit messy now.
It went from being why is it
why is it
echoing?
echoing?
Oh, I have no idea.
It's echoing. It should be echoing. You don't hear me
You don't
twice?
hear
I
me
hear
twice,
me
I
twice.
hear me twice.
No, he's twice.
Man, I don't know
Man,
why
I
my
don't know
shit
why my
echoing.
shit
I don't
I
like
don't
that.
like that.
Damn,
Damn,
nigga,
nigga,
this
this
motherfucker almost an
motherfucker almost an
hour.
hour.
Yeah, it ain't seem like it.
I don't know
I
why
don't know
my
why
shit
my
doing
shit
that.
doing that.
yo,
Yo,
yeah, still
Fuck.
doing that.
doing that.
You still here twice?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
still
still.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
still
still
hear
hear
it,
it,
cuz.
cuz.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
end
end
this because
this
I
because
don't
I
like
don't like
that.
that.
All right, shit. Shit,
My
Wes,
nigga,
we
yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
shout
my
out my
nigga
nigga
Black.
Black.
Y'all gonna
Y'all gonna
see more of
more of
him
him.
hey, I was gonna
even
say,
on
I
the
was gonna,
show.
I
Go
was gonna say,
follow him.
yeah, I was gonna say, follow my YouTube page. I was gonna say, don't they see it or something like that?
I don't see your name. You just
Man,
got
y'all
title
follow,
bar.
y'all go follow me at Sean Groove, man. SHAANGROOVE, man. Sean Groove, man. Y'all go follow me.
ASAP, ASAP.
ASAP.
Yeah,
We'll be back with y'all
With
this
y'all
week,
this week,
man.
man.
yeah, we'll be back soon, man, with some
It's
more hot
time for
topics for
that.
y'all, man. Yeah.
Coasting for the
Coasting for the
streets, hosted
streets,
by
hosted by
Mafia and
Mafia
Paint.
and
Got my
Paint. Got my
nigga
nigga
from Houston in the
Houston in the
build, my
build.
nigga
My nigga
Sean
Sean
Groove,
Groove,
man.
man.
We holla
We
at y'all
holla
in a
at y'all
minute.
in a minute.
Salute.